Hello, welcome to Yoga with Jolanta. My name is Jolanta and I wanted to show you a practice that it is all about just releasing, unwinding and letting go. It's perfect practice to do before going to bed, and it doesn't have to be done before going to bed. You can do that anytime you want to, or whenever you feel stressed. We're going to start by laying down on your back, and you're going to bring the knees to your chest and then just start rolling from side to side, massaging your back. And bend the left knee to your chest and taking the right leg in front of you. Stay here for 2 more breaths. And then let's swap the sides. Right knee towards your chest, left leg down. And we're going to alternate that. Keep the leg just above the floor. Use your abdominal muscles in order to protect your lower back. Few more times. Slowly. Work with the breath in and out. One more time on each side. And then open the knees out to the side. Bring your palms on the inside of your legs and around your ankles. And stay there for a few breaths, just breathing into wherever you feel that opening. We are all different. Some of you may feel it in your inner thighs, in your groin, in your hips, your lower back, wherever. Breathe into whatever you're feeling. Relax the shoulders. 3 more breaths. I'm sorry, there is a lot of noise going on here tonight. We've got very strong winds. And bring the soles of the feet up towards the ceiling. And you can bring the palms on the inside of your feet in the happy baby's pose. And keep gently pressing on your feet. So just gentle pulsating movement. Keep pressing those feet so the knees are pressing down towards the ground. 3 more times. And then bring the palms on the outside of your feet and just press it and stay there for 4 breaths. And then take the legs up and give your legs a good shake. Okay, bring the feet down on the floor and take your arms out to the side. As you exhaling, bring the knees towards one side. Doesn't matter which side. You can turn the head the opposite direction to your knees. If your neck, it's okay. And I want you to close your eyes and visualize the beautiful golden energy traveling up and down your spine. So on the inhalation, you're inhaling the beautiful golden energy into your being. And that energy travels up from the base of your spine to the top of your head. As you exhale, drawing that energy down your spine and washing away any stresses, pains, discomfort, anxiety, depression, whatever is stuck in there. 4 more breaths. Inhaling, the golden energy travels up your spine. Exhaling, drawing it down out of your body. slowly bring the knees back to the center. And we're going to take them out to the other side. Deep breaths. Once more, visualize the golden energy traveling up and down your spine. Two more breaths. And then bring the knees back to the center. Hug the knees to your chest. As you exhale, lift the head off the floor. Bring the forehead towards the knees. And stay here for two more breaths. And bring the head down on the floor. Keep the palms on your knees. Start drawing the circles with your legs. So inhale, move the knees away. Exhale, bring them towards your chest. A few more times. Inhale, move it away. Exhale, draw it back to your chest. Two more times. And now change the direction. Two more times. And now open the knees away from one another. Inhale, move the knees away from your chest. Open, exhale, draw them towards your chest. Inhale, exhale. Two more times. And now change the direction. Inhale, exhale. Two more times. That's wonderful. And bring the right foot on just above your left knee. Through the triangle, you're going to bring the right arm, bring the right palm on your left knee, let the left palm meet your right one there. And if you want to deepen the posture, you're going to bring that left knee closer towards your chest. Keep breathing deep breaths. We carry so much tension, so much stress in our hips, and this is a nice way just to release that to whatever degree. We can carry even trauma from early childhood. Four more breaths. And now, bring the right palm on your right knee and push that knee away from you. Two more breaths in here. And then release the legs. Again, give your legs a good shake. And we change the sides. Bring the left foot above the right knee. Let the palms meet on your right knee. Bring that right knee closer towards your chest. And breathe in and out. Deep breaths. Bring the left palm on your left knee and push that left knee away from you, different muscles working. Two more breaths. And then release. We're going to rock back and forth a few times to come up. So this is a wonderful way just to massage your back as the hardness of the floor massages all your vertebrae. Two more times. And we come up. Let's go to all fours. Bringing the palms in front of you, your knees hip distance apart, your feet in line with your knees. Inhaling, dipping your spine, exhale around the back. A few more times. Inhale. Exhale. Slow, mindful movement. Slow, mindful breath. Two more times. And then tuck the toes under. And from here we're going to go to downward facing dog. First, just keep the knees bent. Bring the chest closer towards your legs. And then slowly start extending the legs. Bring the heels down. And then press the chest down towards the legs. Then come back onto the calf. Dip your spine. Tuck my top in, dip your spine, and then come into the dog. And then do that 4 more times. Inhaling, exhale. Into the dog the last time. Now bring your left knee forward, and this will be a version of King Pigeon for someone who is maybe new to yoga, just keeping that left knee forward, sliding the right leg back. If you want the stretch to be much deeper, then you're going to bring that left foot up and position your pelvis above that, like making sure that the pelvis isn't tilting to one side too much or to the other. We just want to keep it centered. And we're going to make a mudra out of our palms, create a triangle, and you're going to rest the forehead down in the triangle and stand there for a few moments. Deep breaths. This is a wonderful posture. It really opens your hips in such deep way. Breathe into any intent, in anything that you can feel, and the intensity of the posture changes, shifts. And I want you to notice that change and shift when it happens. It may change from very intense to less intense. Maybe when it changes, that you're very comfortable, you can wriggle yourself again and make it a little bit more challenging again. You can shift the pelvis. Whatever comes up for you, stay with it, breathing. towards one side. Walk the palms towards the other side. And then coming up. And before we swap on to the other side, just notice the difference between the hip that you've just stretched and the other one. And again, either the right knee will go forward, taking the left leg back, or you can make it a bit more challenging and bring that right foot up higher. Rest the pelvis over that leg, and then make a mudra, make yoni mudra. Bring your fingers together, creating a triangle with your first two fingers and thumbs, and rest the forehead down. Four more breaths. Breathe right into the hip area. Two more breaths in there. And after two breaths, going into a gentle back bend, and then walk your palms towards one side. And then towards the other side. And then come up. Take the legs in front of you and roll your legs in and out. Bending the knees, sliding the palms down, your legs coming into the forward bend. Draw your shoulders down now. Soften everything that may still feel hard. Soften everything that you can. Two more breaths. And then slowly. And roll yourself to come up. And then tucking your chin under. You can roll the head in the half head roll from side to side. If it's comfortable for your neck, you can do the full head roll. If not, keep doing the half roll that we've just done. Inhale, gently lifting the chin up. Exhale, down. Two more times on this side. And then we're going to change the direction. Chin up, exhale down. Two more times. And then bring the head back to the center. Bring one ear to your shoulder. Inhale back up. Exhale to the other one. Few more times. Keep your shoulders relaxed. You're bringing the ear to your shoulder, not the shoulder to your ear. One more time on each side. And then come back to the center. Walk the palms in front of you. And have a little breath. And then walk the palms back up. Change the cross of your legs and again lengthen. And then walk the palms in front of you. And then walk the palms back up. Okay, before we end, I'm going to read you something. It's a beautiful poem written by Reverend Sapphire Rose, and it's called She Let Go. I love that poem. I hope you're going to enjoy it too. She let go without a thought or a word. She let go. She let go of fear. She let go of all the judgments. She let go of the confluence of opinions swimming around her head. She let go of the committee of indecision within her. She let go of all the right reasons, wholly and completely, without hesitation or worry. She just let go. She didn't ask anyone for advice. She didn't read a book on how to let go. She didn't search the scriptures. She just let go. She let go of all the memories that held her back. She let go of all the anxiety that kept her from moving forward. She let go of the planning and all of the calculations about how to do it just right. She didn't promise to let go. She didn't journal about it. She didn't write a projected date in her day timer. She made no public announcement and put no ad in the paper. She didn't check the weather report or read her daily horoscope. She just let go. She didn't analyze whether she should let go. She didn't call her friends to discuss the matter. She didn't do 5-step spiritual mind treatment. She didn't call the prayer line. She didn't utter one word. She just let go. No one was around when it happened. There was no applause or congratulations. No one thanked her or praised her. No one noticed a thing. Like a leaf falling from a tree, she just let go. There was no effort, there was no struggle. It wasn't good and it wasn't bad. It was what it was, and it is just that. In the space of letting go, she let it all be. A small smile came over her face, a light breeze blew through her, and the sun and the moon shone forevermore. Well, thank you very much. My dog got himself under the Christmas tree. I already have a perfect present. Well, thank you very much for joining me, and if it's the night, I hope you have a peaceful night, and we will be back tomorrow. Thank you. Namaste.